So this is our mid-month grocery trip. I didn't really need a lot of groceries because I've just been getting food from our stockpile. So I wanted to pretty much restock our stockpile because some of the stuff is running low and some stuff I don't even have. So I'm gonna show you what I got. And I just now realized that Walmart didn't have any jalapenos. And I don't know why the price of jalapenos has went up, but also jalapenos are rarely in stock at Walmart. So I'll probably have to go to Aldi. I'm gonna go on like a little side tangent. An 8-ounce bag of jalapenos at Walmart used to be 82 cents. That was last year, 82 cents every time. And I was like, whoa, this is so cheap. And now jalapenos are like $2.98, same brand, same size of bag, and I don't understand it, but it's super annoying. And jalapenos are also like out of stock, like 70% of the time at Walmart. So I'm frustrated. Let me show you what I bought, and then I will show you my stockpile down in the basement because my friend Hope, hey Hope, on YouTube asked to see it, and I want to show you guys. So I have 12 oranges in here because this is a snack my husband takes to work. I thought I might as well just get a whole bunch and he can take this whole bag to work. And this is in the sink, but whatever. This is tortilla chips and 4 Roma tomatoes because I was gonna get jalapenos to make chile because I can chile now and I'm so proud of myself, but I can't do that without the jalapenos, so I will have to go to Aldi. And then I got a bunch of bananas because 2 days out of the week I'm making banana bread for breakfast, so I need a lot of bananas. This was not planned. So all of last year I was cutting my husband's hair because he's in the Marine Corps. You have to get a haircut every weekend, and all the barbershops were closed in New York and ain't nobody got time for that. And then my husband was taking the clippers to work so he could cut his coworker's hair. So this past weekend something happened, the clippers fell, they're broken. So now we have new clippers. And then we have chocolate because we have a lot of marshmallows and crackers, but folks are eating the chocolate and not the whole s'more, so I had to buy more chocolate. And then this is 6 boxes of spaghetti. This will go in our stockpile. I have 4 pounds of penne. This is 2 boxes short. I'm thinking about buying these in bulk from Azure Standard, but I need to get containers to hold them first because they come in like 10-pound bags and I don't have anything that can hold 10 pounds of penne noodles. And then this is 6 cans of chickpeas. This is just to add to our stockpile. When it's cold outside, I make caldo de res and I use chickpeas in there. So I just got these for my stockpile for when it does get colder and I start making more soups. And then this is the big can of petite diced tomatoes. I got 6 of these. And then an 8-pound bag of pinto beans. I know I said I was going to start using black beans, but then my husband started doing his special meal plan and I don't really like beans, so I'm not making them as much. So pretty much this is just for our stockpile. I haven't even tried the black beans in our burritos. That's how little I've been making beans. So this is strictly just for the stockpile, you know, in emergency use only. And then I have 5 pounds of red potatoes and then 2 5-pound bags of apples. I totally forgot the refrigerated items because I was driving with my windows down home and then I looked at all the groceries that are supposed to be cold and they were not cold. And I was like, oops, it's probably because I had my windows down while driving. It's just like hot air on the groceries, so hold on. And then finally, I just bought 1 milk just to have in the refrigerator and a big bag of frozen fruit for smoothies, or my kids just eat frozen fruit in a bowl like as a snack, or they put it in their yogurt. This milk is to make yogurt, and this is 2 big tubs of cottage cheese for my husband. Okay, I'm gonna put all the groceries away. I'm gonna go down to my basement and show you my stockpile, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first part of my stockpile is toiletries. It's not crazy, but it's a little bit extra. So I have this shampoo. This is my shampoo, but anybody can use it. It's because my skin was like allergic to everything. I'll post a link of the allergy video that I did because I was crazy allergic to something that was in shampoos and lotions and face wash and soap, and it was just super annoying. So conditioner and shampoo, this is just like backup. This is floss. I have to have specific floss, but this is just floss that we had before, and then when you go to the dentist they give you toothbrushes and toothpaste and floss, so we just have that because my husband is not allergic, he doesn't care. And then this is toothpaste that I use This Jason brand. I like this brand. The kids also use Jason Kids toothpaste. And then there are 9 bags of these little flossers for the kids. So I feel like you can never have too much of any of this stuff because you're always brushing your teeth. You're going to brush your teeth for the rest of your life. Why not stock up on stuff if there's a sale, or if you can afford it, buy one extra. Doesn't hurt. So this isn't technically the stockpile like I'm going to show you in the basement, but this is where I have all of the mac and cheese. This is, I think, like, how many? I don't know, it's a lot of mac and cheese. And then I have peanut butter from vacation because my in-laws were flying and they didn't want to travel with giant tubs of peanut butter in their suitcase, so they gave it to me. And this is all the boxes that I need for jam because one of the stores I go to only lets you buy 2 at a time. So every time I go in, I buy 2 boxes. So yeah, so this is like all the open containers of stuff. And then this is the teriyaki sauce I have yet to try. I made a video, I don't know, like a month ago saying I was going to try new teriyaki sauce, and I just have yet to find the motivation to use it because we've been so busy. So it's still here, I just haven't tried it yet. And down here is snacks, tortillas, flour, sugar. There's like a whole bunch of flour back there. And each bag is 5 pounds. And then these are rice cakes that I've just been grabbing anytime that Target or Walmart has them. Walmart also has been sold out of these chocolate rice cakes for about a month. So when I see them, I buy them randomly. Currently, we are in my basement. This is a whole box of toilet paper. I think there's 48 rolls in there. This is that wrapping paper I showed you in our last video. I'm saving that for my friend, and then I'm keeping all this wrapping in case I make a bunch of jam. I can mail it to folks as Christmas gifts because I think raspberry season is about to happen, and I can make a bunch of raspberry jam. That'd be so cool. Okay, so this is my stockpile right now. I will explain it in a second. We're in my basement. Remember, basements look sketchy. My husband's computer is over here. This little blank space is usually where I think it's called a tower is, but he's getting some parts replaced in it. So there's just like an empty space and just cords everywhere. Okie dokie. So I have my pinto beans down here that I just bought. This is the jar I used to have granola in, but I got a bigger one. So I just have it down here just waiting to be used. And then this is some vinegar I got whenever I made that video about going to BJ's. That's just an extra vinegar. So I have chicken broth flavored with meat sauce. This is strictly for my ziti recipe. Spaghetti sauce. Whole peel tomatoes is what I use for our pizza sauce. And then diced tomatoes, tomato sauce. And you can pretty much see everything else. And I'm trying to get at least 6 cans of it, but not so much the tomato products because my friend here in Central New York has a garden. And she said last year she had like 100 pounds of tomatoes and she canned it, but she can't eat it all. So she said if I help, she will give me some food in exchange. So I'm not really trying to get too stocked up on the tomato products because if she gives me some, I want to eat it because it's going to be fresh and way better. So the next shelf is spaghetti, penne pasta, Nutella. This is jams I've made. So this is strawberry jam, blueberry jam, and then this is 1 jar of chile. My husband has the other jar at work, and I want to make more of it, but you know, I need jalapenos. And then at one point during last year, I couldn't find this seasoning anywhere. So now I have 3 huge ones in my stockpile. And then I have a bunch of these tiny oat containers because when I requested the large container, they substituted for the little ones. So I just have a whole bunch of little ones. Parmesan cheese, coconut oil, syrup, honey, peanut butter, breadcrumbs. So in the future, I want to make my own breadcrumbs. And then just like coconut oil, syrup, and honey, I would like to get that in bulk from Azure Standard because their products are way better quality and they're in bulk. I just have to have the space for it / the funds. And then here is like more bathroom stuff. So this is 2 tubs of this lotion. All of us use this lotion. Tylenol, this is a bag of almonds, this is cocoa powder, chocolate chips for chocolate chip cookies. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of these, so I just put the extra down here. I rarely use this. I should probably give it away, but you know, it's down here. lentils, black beans. This is from when I was trying black beans like 3 months ago, and I still haven't used it, but it's here just in case. Brown sugar, confectioner's sugar, and then baking powder, vanilla, and salt. And again, I would like to get baking powder, vanilla, salt from Azure Standard, because you can find organic anything. Like everything that's up here, I could get from Azure Standard, maybe not chicken bouillon. I could get from Azure Standard, organic, non-GMO, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of want to start doing that, but I need bulk containers. I could move the shoes out of here and put the huge containers, like 10-gallon containers over here full of food, and just have it in here. So then I can free up my shelf, because at this point I need another shelf. Anyways, but up here I have just egg noodles, and then a mason jar, mason jar, mason jar, mason jar. Is there like another one? And then there's another box of mason jars back there. Over here is my tiny, tiny deep freezer. Look at this giant bowl. My mom got it for me so I could make bread in large quantities. And let me tell you, I could make like 4 loaves at once in this huge thing. Or jam, squish up all the berries in here. Sky's the limit, folks. So I'll put my total on the screen, and that is our stockpile. I need a bigger deep freezer, I need a food processor, and I need a food, like big food containers. What else do I need? And another wire shelf. So those will be on my Christmas list. Hopefully I get one of the things, because I just want to be more self-sustainable. Even though we live in a rental house in the middle of the city, and I don't want to garden because we're about to leave in a year, I want to be able to rely on myself as much as possible to make our own food, because the past year and a half, things have been so unpredictable, and I don't want to have to worry about feeding my family at all. Ain't nobody got time for that. So here I am trying to make a small stockpile and learn how to make food from scratch. So I hope this motivates you guys to maybe think about starting a little stockpile. You don't have to have a basement or a shelf. You could put canned food literally anywhere. Your closet, under your bed. I mean, nobody knows it's under there. So if you have guests, it's not like they're looking under your bed going, so you put groceries under here. It's not even happening. So think about starting a tiny stockpile. Think about making homemade food, because you always want to be prepared for whatever's happening in the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.